What is going on, everyone? I know I haven't made a video for a while now. Hopefully quarantine is going pretty good for you guys. I've actually been working on the E30 a lot lately, and as you can see, I'm installing a new BMW head gasket onto the M20 because I'm trying to boost it. I already took the 885 head to a machine shop, got it rectified. I put a BMW OE and BMW head gasket on it. Currently installing the ARP head studs, and I just didn't want to bore everyone with taking off the manifold, exhaust manifolds, and the intake manifolds. So I just got all that stuff done, put the head on, and right now I just wanted to start recording here so you guys can see the build progress of the Turbo E30. So I already put what's up top to center. I already put the assembly lube. I'm gonna start torquing it down right now with my brand new Craftsman torque wrench. I'm gonna look at the instructions here since I forgot it. So the instructions call for. So it says to go up to 70 foot-pounds in 3 steps. So we're gonna go 25, 50, and then probably 70. So the first one says should be, I'll put it up on the screen if I remember the torque sequence. So it's saying this one. Actually, let me get gloves on because this is brand new. I don't want to get dirty. Fourth one, driver's side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 25 foot-pounds. So, last updates. So just to catch you guys up to speed, I already torqued down the head studs to 70 foot-pounds. I put the timing belt on as well as the timing belt tensioner. I just set everything to top to center. I took off the harmonic. I don't know if it's called the harmonic balancer, but I'm pretty sure I took off the harmonic balancer. And it's with 6 bolts. Hold it down. Where the heck is it? I'm pretty sure it's under the car, but yeah. It's basically the big cog thing that goes on there. Oh, it's right here. I have it here on the floor. Yeah, I took that off. So yeah, I took this off. And then I also had to take off the water pump pulley. Yeah, water pump pulley. Take all that off to get rid of the old timing belt. Slip the new one on. Also got a timing belt tensioner. While you're doing this, I also recommend doing the thermostat and the water pump, but I actually already did that when I did the eye conversion. So as you can see, I have all the eye accessories, and now I have the 885 head, so should help it more with boost. I am just going to install the intake manifold on, and yeah, I already have all the gaskets on beforehand. I'm also gonna have to put the gasket on the bitch tube, which is right there. It's a little spring-loaded tube right there. It's gonna be lots of fun putting in. That's why they call it the bitch tube. What else? Just a quick update. I just didn't want to show all this process because I've actually never done the timing belt before. I've taken off the manifold like 2 or 3 times when I did the E to I conversion, which is also a lot of fun. Oh fuck, this So I just have my I'm gonna put some blue Permatex, basically the waterproof or the water gasket for the thermostat housing. There you go. Yeah, I also have the gasket. I'm just gonna put some blue Permatex, install the intake manifold, and start putting together all the pulleys and all the belts I have. Since I already placed everything beforehand, like I said before, when I did the ETA conversion, the only thing I didn't do was the timing belt and the head, and the tensioner. So I'm doing all that right now. I'm installing new gaskets again because I just did this, but this time using air-rings instead of the Victor Rhines. There's a huge difference between the E to the I ports. As you can see, they're actually pretty flush right here. Whereas beforehand, when I had the I gaskets on the E head, like they were way too big for the gaskets are too big for the actual hole, the ports on the head side. I'm also gonna be installing the 885 exhaust manifolds temporarily because I want to run it for like a year or two before I actually start putting the turbo stuff on, like the turbo manifold and the actual turbo feed line and the whatchamacallit, and make the hole for the oil drain. So I just want to set it all up right now, drive it for like a week or two, and then do all that. So I'm just gonna set you guys on a time lapse and watch me do this. Everything's already put back together. It was kind of a pain in the ass putting the bitch tube in, but I got it done. I've done it before. I also did it without removing the fuel rail, so I mean there is a way to do it. I've already done it a couple times. I've honestly taken this manifold off a couple times because I couldn't get the car to run right, and it just ended up being there. Air fuel, the AFM, whatever the heck this thing's called. It's not a MAV, it's called air fuel something. So I got it to run. Oh, sorry, I put it together. I haven't had the chance to run it because I was missing the radiator drain plug, and I didn't want to run it without this. So got this at BMW for like $15. Got that. So I tried. So everything's timed. I timed it all. I put everything back together. It was a pain in the ass. I didn't really go in depth that much in this video of how to do everything because I've actually never done it, and I don't feel comfortable giving you guys a how-to unless I've done it a couple times usually. So a good pro tip would be definitely to take off the headers off of the actual head first, because they have like a little flex pipe onto them, and I don't know, whoever, like, this has like a, it's been like, how can I explain it? The cats have been changed out, and there's been just muffler work done to this car for sure. So it's basically one whole pipe from here down. It's just one whole straight pipe. Like, there's no welds. I mean, how can I put it? There's no brakes in it, so it's just one long piece. So it was impossible for me to actually take the headers off, like the down pipe. It was such a big pain in the ass to actually cut it in some places. All that's really left right now is just to put coolant in it, so, and run it, and to put the distributor on. But I'm gonna run it a little bit without we'll just basically crank it without any fuel or spark going to it for a bit, just to get oil pressure built into it, since I did take off the head. So everything's there. I am currently running the 325E radiator. I'm gonna basically get a rig like a little U that goes to the 325i expansion tank. It's gonna take a little bit of fab work to get basically in there, because I can't. All the 325i's I've seen don't have that the ABS pump, I guess. ABS, I don't know what it's called, but it's there. It fits without hitting the fitting the hood, but more than likely I'm gonna have to remove this anyways. This little hood, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'm probably gonna put in vents in the hood eventually, since these cars aren't that great with cooling, especially since I'm gonna have AC, and with that I'm still gonna have the condenser, and then on top of that the front mount intercooler. But that's that. I'm pretty much done. Like I said, I just need to put coolant in it and bleed the system. I might include that in this video, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm also going to be going to Wasted Spark pretty soon. I literally have everything to go to Wasted Spark. I just need to make sure the Mega Squirt is actually runs or works. So then I basically pretty much did half of this for nothing. I have to save up for a Mega Squirt again. Well, luckily I paid through PayPal, so I can get a refund through that. But yeah, everything's here. Another I'm gonna put it. So I was originally, since it's all jacked up already, I was gonna put the take off the oil pan and drill in the drain for this pan, since I have two fans because I have two blocks right now. Well, this one and then the 325i block, and everything has just been going wrong basically. I couldn't find the fittings for the turbo. I'm running a whole set HY35, I believe, with the V-band downpipe. So it basically goes like a 90 down, so I need to extend it out and like fit it through there. It's actually a pretty tight spot. I mean, pretty tight area right there to actually go through. But yeah, I still need to do that. But while I was test fitting everything, I noticed that this is the eBay turbo manifold, and unfortunately it doesn't fit. It's like they're kind of off center. It's like they need to be a little bit more to the left, so I'm gonna have to re-drill everything, basically all the holes out a little bit more. I really don't know how this is gonna work out, because like these are already pretty close. This one's already pretty close to the runner. This one I could actually drill out a good amount. Pretty much all the top ones are pretty close. The bottom ones are pretty... Actually, there's a decent amount of space here. This one's pretty close, but I actually already got this flattened at the same place I decked my my head for the BMW. So I have to re-drill these. I finally found like the feed for my turbo. It's in there. I just have everything in storage right now, but I finally found the right AN fitting for the turbo. I still need to do the drain. I still have to do a bunch, and I'm also kind of... This is also a Rust-Oleum paint job. This is straight up Radican, but I mean, it's better than what it was. Basically, a backyard paint job was what it had originally, so it's like the original pink faded paint. This is the Rust-Oleum. I mean, it's better than what it is, to be 100% honest. And that's pretty much it. Sorry I didn't explain it. I just wanted to give you guys an update on everything I've been doing so far. I've done a couple other things. It has a Rollboro 255 in the tank already. I replaced the fuel filter. I mean, I already did the ETA conversion. Only thing I really would like would be the radiator, the 225i radiator, or the Z3M radiator. But that'll be for a later date. I just want to get the car running. I really want to drive it before it gets really cold here in Texas. And actually it has been kind of cold here lately, but today's actually nice. It's going to be like 70, 75. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And once I'm done with this, I'll show you guys how I'm going in through Mega Squirt. I've actually never used Mega Squirt. This is my first time, so we'll see how it goes. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. I mean, honestly, I'm going to tell you guys 100%. When everyone asks, smaller YouTubers ask me to sub, I usually don't. Sometimes I do because I really like their content. But if you really hit that, if you hit the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. And this should be a cool build. As long as I timed it right and it doesn't blow up first time, we should be good. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe if you guys liked it. Yeah. Follow for the build progress. Appreciate you guys.